Today is insulation day and we have decided to go for, where's the thermowrap? Our thermowrap on the skin of the van, and then layer of earth wool and then another layer of thermowrap over the top. So we're going to do first layer of thermowrap and see how much we can get done today. So we've got the thermowrap and we're just sticking it on with, we're going to try double-sided sticky tape, and if that doesn't work we're going to use this, we're going to use some glue and see how we go. So let's go.
What are the places that we can't screw to then?
As soon as you put the thermowrap on over the skin of your van, you can't see where the screw holes are. You help me hold it up. So as soon as you put it on, you have no idea. What we're going to do is we're just going to take a photograph of what it looks like now, so then we'll be able to see where those holes were, so that we can go back to them after we fit it all. And we're going to take a few measurements as well. So I'd definitely recommend doing that before you stick it on.
Whoosh!
It's now a couple of days later. We got more of the insulation done, and we're going to do more today. But first of all, this morning we went and got this seat to replace our double passenger seat. So we had to put the passenger seat back in to go and get it this morning, and now we just took it out and we're going to put the single in its place. Let's go. Now we're going to insulate this wall the same way we did this one, and we have to fill in these couple of little gaps that the sheet didn't go in one piece, so we have to fill those in and do that one the same way. And then we're waiting on a roof vent coming. We ordered it last night, so we can't insulate the roof until we get that, and we'll probably leave the floor for now as well. So let's do this. It's day 3 of insulation. So far, this stuff's taken way longer than we thought it would take. We've got this wall done now. Well, still got to fill in a few wee gaps here. We've got that wall fully done. All the gaps are filled in. And in the last video, we were installing the roof vent, so now we can insulate the roof. So that's what we're going to do today. And we're still going to leave the floor until we get some battens fixed in to take our subfloor, and then we can insulate around that. That will probably be our next task, but we'll not do that today. So let's go crack on with the roof and the rest of it. Right, we've got the roof done. As you seen in the last clip, that was earlier on in today, and then we had a little break and incident.
To say the least.
With expanding foam. We were going to use expanding foam in the spots that we can't reach, but the can exploded basically everywhere, so we spent a little bit of time to clean that up. We've gone against the idea now. We're not going to use it. We are just going to use this earth wool as planned, so we've just gone ahead and stuck that in, and our next step is to cover over the top of it with another layer of Reflectix. So yeah, we've got our light set up. Here, no, put that back up. And our makeshift reflectors. And we've got a little fire lit as well. So, next step, another layer of thermowrap, Reflectix, whatever you call it, over the top of that. And that will hold all this in place, and then we'll do the same on this side. And there we have it. That is now our second covering of the thermowrap. The earth wool is in behind there, like I showed you. So now we have fixing points on the solid metal all throughout, which we will fix battens onto, and then our cladding will go over the top, and that will just squish down, and that'll be really good insulation. And we've also made sure that all the joints are well sealed. So there's this is a vapor barrier, so the whole point of putting it on is so that no moisture can get in or out or whatever. That's why we put the vent in, to take any moisture out that way. But that just gives us extra security and peace of mind that we know there's not going to be any problems that we can't see happening in behind, which is good. But we are getting very tired. I don't even know what time it is right now, but it's quite late.
It's 11 p.m.
So our brains aren't really functioning anymore. And it's getting a wee bit cold. So I'm just going to wrap this video up here. That's the finish, and that's going to be on the rest of the van. So, oh, there's Daddy Long Legs. The next video that I'll do, I'm not too sure what that'll be. I can't really think right now. But in that video you'll see the whole van done this way, because there's not much else to show. So keep it true and keep it real. Peace out.